And the budget process began for many of us after last town meeting in last April. But in earnest, departments both in the town and the school site have started in September to really develop FY12 budgets with some guidance from the Finance Committee.
This upcoming session, this year is likely to be the most difficult time that I've had to deal with since I've been on the Finance Committee. This will be my 8th year.
The primary problem that Reading has is the same as every other city and town in the state. Our revenues have slowed down. In Reading's case, we're actually expecting less revenue in FY12 than we should get in FY11.
The other thing that's a challenge is that our expenses go up every year, and the things that are big portions of our budget go up by more than 2.5%, and 2.5% is the cap that we have on our property taxes, which is where we get most of our revenue from.
So one thing the town meeting did approve last spring was a meals tax, and that helps. But again, we have a $75 million budget, and a meals tax is projected to perhaps add $200,000 or $250,000. So while a great help, that hardly solves our problems.
We don't know until after we've done our budget usually how much we're going to get from state aid. And sometimes we get money from state aid and then it gets reduced after that.
Residents will notice a change in services, that they will not be the same quality or quantity of services available in FY12.
You can get more revenue if you grow. So if you have businesses that come into town and they're paying taxes, that's another way that you can increase revenues.
Ideas are the things that are most in need right now. Money's in need too, but ideas really are most in need. And they range from everywhere from ways to do things more intelligently and save money on the expense side to new forms of revenue.
The one thing I really want to stress is that we do want people to be involved in it. We'd like them to be involved as early as possible. We're open to people's ideas for expense reduction or revenue enhancement in any way that they've got, so they should feel free to contact us.